Hey guys, Josh here with a fun and simple DIY video for all you freshies out there that are looking to spruce up your aquarium. Let's learn how to make an underwater bonsai tree. For this project, you'll need the following: a piece of driftwood of your choice, a ruler or measuring tape, a hacksaw, utility knife, or a pair of scissors, your choice of moss, Secam Flourish glue, a Big Al's foam insert, and a Big Al's bucket. The first thing that you'll need is to find an appropriate piece of driftwood. It's best to get more than one to give you more choice and options. For this video, I picked up a small piece of driftwood. I chose this particular driftwood as it's very branchy and it'll help recreate the look of a bonsai tree. The next step is to waterlog the piece. This small piece took me approximately 24 hours. Waterlogging driftwood is required to ensure the piece of driftwood does not float to the top. For faster results, you could simply attach the driftwood base to a piece of slate. The next step is to measure the pieces and then cut. Depending on the thickness of the branches, you'll need to use either a hacksaw, a utility knife, or a pair of scissors. For the piece I selected, I'll be using a pair of regular scissors. Pro tip: remove any of the soft branches. Over time in your aquarium, they'll rot. Next, cut 1-inch strips of sponge. They don't have to be perfect. The next step is to figure where you wish to put the pieces of the sponge on your driftwood. The sponge is used to shape your tree's canopy, and it will allow more surface area for the moss to grow. Next, it's time to glue the pieces of sponge to the branches. After about 10 to 20 minutes, once the glue dries, you can start using a pair of scissors to shape your sponge to remove that blocky look. After you have shaped the sponge, it is time to attach the moss. For this, I've chosen spiky moss, but depending on your desired results, you might want to go with weeping willow moss or even flame moss. Now, one sponge at a time, add glue and then attach strands of the moss to it. You repeat this until you've covered all of your sponges. I recommend that you have at least 2 to 4 tubes on hand, as it can go pretty quickly. Once you're finished, submerge it slowly in a bucket and let it sit for approximately 10 to 15 minutes. This step will cure the glue and dislodge any loose strands of moss. You can then add it to your tank. At first, you might notice some white patches showing through. This is the glue, but once the moss grows in, the glue won't be visible. After a few weeks and a little TLC, this is what my custom bonsai tree looks like. Over time, be sure to trim your tree to keep it looking its best. I hope you liked this video, and if you did, crush that like button. Don't forget to share it with a friend. Subscribe, hit the bell for notifications, and as always, keep on tanking. Let's learn how to make an underwater bonsai, especially for all you freshies out there. And today, I'll be showing you all, first thing that you'll need is to find an appropriate don't forget to subscribe. Okay.